The further my chin from my opponent's shoulder, the worse my position. Here, my chin is too far from his shoulder. It makes it easy for him to lift me into Ashigarami. Here, my chin is too far from his shoulder on the inside. Means he can elevate and knock me backwards. What I want to do is take the center of my sternum and put it on his front deltoid so that my chin goes right over his shoulder. So even if he has underhooks, etc., from here, my body positioning means when he goes to move me around, it's a lot more difficult. This is the body position I want. So I want to take a cross-face grip. That's usually pretty easy to get. Anytime we're in here, if he's got his arms in, getting underhooks, it's pretty easy for us to go through and cross-face. Now I take my chest, my sternum in particular, right there to my training partner's shoulder, and I position my body right here. I keep my spine relatively straight. Now, that's my upper body. What about lower body? Okay, the big deal here is the space between my knees. If it's too wide, it's really easy for my opponent to lift me and take me into Ashigarami. If I narrow it out like so, it's too easy for him to knock me backwards. So what I want to do is create a situation where if you see my left knee, I pinch it into my training partner's hip, just like so. And I take my right foot and I retract it. So that Placido should feel a kind of pinching effect between my two knees. So what we want to consistently try and do from here is get our head down towards the floor, retract our body just like so, and have a good wide base of support. And we always are looking to get inside his knee with either hand or elbow. So that when he goes to lift me, you just go right over the top. Okay? Here, that's a good lifting position for him. The more his knee points back into me, the more powerful the lift becomes. So always, what we're looking to do is create a situation where I dominate the inside of his knee with my hand or my elbow. So that when he goes to lift, you just go right over the top and lock up into a very tight mounted position. Okay? So, half butterfly guard. First key element, setting a good cross face. Right in here. Second good key element, my chest position. My sternum goes over the shoulder. Now from here, my right foot retracts, my left knee pinches in, and my feet on the floor like so. Hand on the mat for wide base. Then we just bring our head ever so slightly forward towards the mat. When he goes to move us around from here, it's going to feel very, very difficult. Then from here we use our head as a post, and then we put our hand inside our training partner's knee. As he goes to move us around, we just push on the inside of the knee to take away all of his power. This is how we set a strong stance.